War had broken out in the northern province, and like desert storm, it swallowed the life Henda once knew. One day she was dancing barefoot in her mother's courtyard, and the next she was a slave, taken far away from home, alone, afraid, forgotten. But Henda carried something with her into captivity, not bitterness, not rage, but light. She was taken to serve in the estate of the king's top aide, a man with power. But he lacked something. His vision was fading fast, and so were his hopes. He summoned every healer, prophet, sorcerer in the land, but nothing worked. And then the quiet girl who swept the floor and brought his water whispered, Master, back in my village, there is a man of God. If you meet with him with a willing heart, you will be healed. Curious, the king's aide traveled. Prophet didn't roll out carpets or wave incantations. He simply said, help the poor in the market with joy for 3 days and then come back and eat with beggars. The aide flew into rage. This is the great healer. A mockery? Kill him. But Henda stepped in quietly, gently. Father, if others failed and he asked for something different, could it be that your healing isn't in power but in obedience? Something cracked in his heart. He listened. The next few days, he fed strangers, carried baskets, laughed with widows, and something began to shift in his body and in his soul. And on the third day, his vision completely cleared out. He returned this time to rejoice, and turning to Henda, he said, You saw me not as a captor, but as a man in need. You were a servant, but you loved me like a daughter. Now let me return that love. He adopted her, and the girl once stolen from her home was now seated at royal tables, not because she demanded justice, but because she dared to serve in love. You may be in a place you didn't choose, but how you show up may be what opens the next chapter. Healing begins in love, and destiny often enters through obedience.